guys, welcome back to my channel. It's you from Happiness and Crafting. So I have a unboxing for you, and this is from a company called PandaHall. Now I'm sure lots of you have probably heard from them. They're a company that has been trading since 2003, I think it was, so that's way over 20 years. So they're a great company. They do jewellery findings, beads, crafty products. It's fantastic. This package that I have is $50 worth. It was around $50. I didn't have to pay any import tax on this one, import duties, but I'm in Portugal, so I don't know what that's going to be, what that's like anywhere else in the world, but I do know that they have a warehouse in America, and they also have a warehouse in the UK, so they could be shipped from there, and then you wouldn't have to pay any duties or anything. So there we go. I'm going to do an unboxing. I've taken it out of the package, and I've actually opened this up so I could, I'm not fiddling around trying to undo too much of the tape. So it's very well packed. It took probably about 10 days to arrive, which I don't think is bad at all. So I have picked some of these bits, quite randomly picked, but I did have an idea of what I would like to make on here. So I'm going to do a couple of projects throughout the next month. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to pop this to the side, or just above me, and I'm going to see. Now the first thing that caught my eye was this lovely fabric. Now as crafters, we never have enough sort of fabric, and this is, let's have a look. It doesn't actually say on there. Does it say this side? No. But all the links to everything that I've purchased will be under the video. So these are just little swatches of fabric. Now I just love things like this. I think they are fabulous. So they're all tied up with a lovely little bow. These are long ones, I do believe, that I ordered. So these are, look, oh, these are really lovely. Now I've got a project for these in mind as well, which I got it in the actual packet. So I believe, does it say on here how many we get? No, it just says one set. I will link down them anyway, but look at all of these beautiful bits of fabric. Absolutely gorgeous. Now it's coming up to summertime, and I would like some little projects to do, some just sort of like randomy projects, which are quite nice to do. And these are really long. Shall I just measure that? Let's just have a little peek. Let's see, that is 12, that's probably about 19 inches long, 19 and a half, maybe 20 inches long, or just under. So that's really good, and I'm not sure how many you get. Maybe you get 20 of them, but I will link it down. But look, such a beautiful variety of these, isn't it? Just beautiful. Love them. And normally when I get these, they're normally in the little squares, but these ones I like because they were a nice long roll of them, so they look fabulous. So I will be using those. Now what else do we have? This is what I would like to use them with as well. Now I have some beautiful granddaughters, and I thought, if I can open these up, I would make some lovely little hair bands for them. Now I think, gosh, you get an awful lot in there, don't you? Does it say on the package? 20. You get 20 little hair bands, and these are sort of metal ones, but they're really nice because they're really light. So if you've got grandchildren or daughters or friends or something that like hair bands, I think these are fabulous. So this is why I got these. I've got a couple of sort of projects to do with this, because I'm just thinking, if you tear this down a little bit more, we could wrap these around and make them look really pretty, so they could pick their own little bits of fabric, and we could make these look really pretty. Oh, love it. So they are good. I got some other bits that I would like to use with these as well, but these are so good. I use these as well when I put my hair back. So these are absolutely perfect. So I would like to make some lovely little hairbands. I wanted to do some other projects which are completely different. So I think that is a good one. I'm going to pop those there. This is some, it's, what's it called? It's fusible. It's to stick down the fabric on here, because I got another project for these as well. That I'd like to do, and this is like webbing. Oh, there's two. Oh, we got two fusible webbing, which instead of sort of like you know, stitching it as much, you can just iron this on and it sort of like sticks it together. I will be using that as well in a project, and you get 2 rolls of that. That's a lot. Yeah, 2 rolls, but it doesn't really say how much you get. But again, I will be putting the links under the video for all of this stuff. So what's we got in this little package? Let's have a look. I can't honestly remember what I have ordered, which is the fun bit, isn't it? So once I've taken it all out, I will know what the projects were that I had in mind. So let's see what we've got in here. Oh, little butterflies. Okay, guys, so you know, if you know me, you know how much I love butterflies. And these are for resin. Oh, look at these. Oh, how beautiful. And they've got like a little loop at the top there, so you can hang them up. You could make an earrings out of these. You could make a necklace out of these. And they are fabulous. They've got beautiful gold to them, so I will be using those in a resin project. Aren't they just lovely? Does it say how many you get? 20. You get 20 lovely butterflies. Look at those, absolutely beautiful. Because we're journers and we're crafters, these obviously, if you're a jewellery, you make your own jewellery and stuff. You could make them into earrings, but I would make these into sort of like little dangles to go off the spine of my journals, and I just think they are lovely. So fabulous. 20 of those, so that's a lot. So that's a lovely project to do, because we like butterflies. These are, what are these? These are little clips, I think, that I have got. What are they called? I don't know. I will pop these under the video so you will know exactly what we've got. These are little hooks. These are to make key rings with on here. So we want to make some key rings as well. And the reason I got these are those little ones which they twist around. So you pop a little ring in there and it comes round and makes your little key ring holder. And I got them, normally I only see them in the sort of like the bigger size, but this selection had lots and lots of, you know, different sizes, which I love, because, you know, I always like to have lots of things in different sizes like this to use them. And especially if you're going to hang off key rings and stuff. Where did I take these out of here? Got a real mixture, and there's a huge amount of them in here. These ones are little ones, and when you just use jump rings, I'm afraid that sometimes that they're just going to open up. But these ones, because they're twisted round, they're not going to come sort of like loose. But we will be using those because I will make a project with those. We're going to be making some key rings. Oh, so excited. I do like all this. And we got some beads. Now this is a beautiful selection of faux pearl beads. Because what I thought, I think I got some wire in here as well. I was thinking we could wrap beads around here with some wire, and I think they would just look absolutely gorgeous. Look how many you get. You get a huge amount in here. Again, I don't know, it just says 1 box on there, but as you can see, There are hundreds in here, absolutely hundreds. And they're a beautiful sort of pearly colour. I know they're pearls, but they've got that lovely, do you know what I mean? See all the lovely coloured ones in there. Okay, I don't open this because, oh, does it open? Oh, we've got two little openings on this. Look at that, we've got a whole selection of pearly colours. And then look at these. These are little green ones. And they're all sort of like different colours. They're almost like, what's it called? Ombre, isn't it? Where they're sort of like different colours in one as they change colour. Oh, I do like these. These are beautiful. Oops. They're sort of like pinkies and greens in there. But I was thinking if we had some wire, we could wrap some wire around here and the beads, and I think they would look beautiful. Oh, how lovely. Lots of lovely summer projects I'm going to have. Now I've got a bag of bits in here. What did I order? Let's just tip this out and see. Okay, let's have a look. Now, these are little rhinestone sew-on rhinestones. Now I love these because you can never have enough, and I got these because, yes, look at these. I got some butterflies. Love butterflies. I'm not quite sure how you open these without getting them all over the place. Look how many you get. You get hundreds in here. I'm not going to open them because they will end up, I'm going to find a little pot to put them in, but they are tiny little rhinestones, sew-on rhinestones, which I just love, and they just make that little bit of bling on your work, because you can just glue these onto your work, and they're so small that you can put them on your journal pages as well. They are beautiful. It doesn't say what size they are, does it? On here, no, but we will have a look at those. Right, oh, these are more, oh look at these. These are for resin as well. These are like little resin frames. Aren't they just lovely? So again, you can put all sorts of things in these. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got, throughout the summer, if you pick up some lovely little, so you're going on holiday, you've got some little shells and a little bit of sand from your holiday, you can pop those in and pop a little bit of resin in there and have it as like a little keepsake. Oh, I love them. Beautiful. So what size are these? Like I said, I'll put all the links down below anyway. So that is about an inch high, and about 3/4 of an inch long, wide I mean, which is about 2.5 centimeters. Oops, 2.5 centimeters by 2 centimeters. So that's a really nice size. And again, I would use them in my journals, hanging them off my spine of my journals. Oh, I love them. Lovely. I love doing resin work as well. Gosh, I've got lots of projects I can do. So that's those which go with the little butterflies. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to make as well, some key rings. So that's why I've got these little things to hang things off as well. And I've also got these, which are the little hooks. These are like the lobster claw clasp hooks, and these are the little bits where this fabric comes in. This fabric, and also this, what's this? This is the sticky fabric, not sticky fabric, it's the iron, fusible iron. So I was going to make some little key rings. These slot through there like that, just iron them, and then we've got those lovely long key rings. They're like the handles, do you know what I mean? So that you can clip it onto things. So that's my idea. That was my idea of purchasing these. And again, you get a lot. Just says one set, but probably about 20 or so in there. Look at them, they're fabulous. Not quite sure, this little bit here, is 2 centimeters, or about 3/4 of an inch. This little bar here, and they just spin around. So I'm going to make some little lovely little key ringy things, which is good. So that's another little project. Lots of projects I've got on here. And this is the wire. Now the wire I got is, see, it doesn't say, let me open it up. Hopefully it says on the inside. I got it quite thin, 0.3 millimeters. So I'm not quite sure what that was, but this is very, very thin, because this is what I want to put the beads on and wrap around our little hair bands. So I've got that one, and this one should be thin as well. So this is 0.4 and I got 0.3, so we got 2. So they're really, really quite thin, and really easy and pliable to wrap round everything. So there we go. Perfect. Lovely. And then I've got another one. This one should be a little bit thicker, I think. So we've got some thinner ones and a thicker one. So yeah, all of these products I think came to roughly $50, not euros. Yeah, this one's a little bit thicker. This is 0.6 mil, so that's thicker again. So that's lovely. That's a thickness there. So that's a good one. So love that. I use this sort of size a lot. I think that is one of my favourite sizes. These as well I got, which are some beautiful butterflies. Look, we've got a big 100 butterflies. Look at these, aren't they just beautiful? And they're like double. And these beautiful double butterflies. Oh, I wonder if you could stick them on here. Oh, look at that. You could probably stick those on there. You could actually wrap a little bit of the fabric, or the beads as well. Oh, look, these beads would go, wouldn't they? And you could have little beautiful little butterfly on there, stuck on there. Oh, how beautiful is that going to be? Oh, how lovely. Now, I love butterflies, as you can probably tell. These are thin enough to go into your journals as well. Oh, lovely. Look at them. We've got hundreds. Well, we've got 100 in here. Aren't they just gorgeous? Beautiful. Let's pop them all back like this. Lots of lovely butterflies to use. Oh, I've got lots of ideas. Lots of ideas to make some videos. This is some, oh, the colour of that. This is, it's like chunky glitter. It's like a purple. I won't open it because it will just go everywhere. Now I got this, and I also got, I think this one. This is glitter as well. Oh, look, you get two little pots of this. This is like a iridescent one. Well, this has got like iridescent purple, isn't it? And we've got like a this one. I love this colour. Well, it's not really, it's sort of like a pearly colour. And the reason I got that is for our little frames for the resin, to put these in, because it's super simple. If you like UV resin, add this to the UV resin and pop it into there, or this colour, and it will just give you such a beautiful, beautiful little pendant. But like I said, I use them for my journals and hang them off the spine. And if you're doing like a little fantasy journal or little fairy journal or something like that, they would look beautiful with your butterflies and your pearls. It will be all so, so pretty, won't it? What's this little one? What do I have in here? This is the last of this lovely, lovely selection of stuff. I think these are some more little, oh, look at these. Oh, these are little flowers. Now I'm going to use these with resin as well, but again, you don't have to. You could just hang that off as a little charm, couldn't you? You don't even have to add anything to that, but I think I will definitely add some resin in there. Oh, beautiful stuff, guys. This is lovely. So these are for resin, so I've got some resin work to do. So I've got the lovely flowers, I've got the little frames, and I've got the butterflies. So that's a project. And then these will go with it as well. I've got my little key rings with the fabric. I've got some hairbands to make. I've got some of these for the key rings as well. I've got some wire. Oh, I've got some beads. I've got some little what they go, sew on little gems. And this is to go with the fabric. So this is just iron-on adhesive, basically, and which will work absolutely fantastic. So lots of fun projects. So there we go. This is from PandaHall. So we do have a discount code, so everything will be under the video as always. So all the details, all about the products that I have purchased here. So they are fab. So there we go, guys. So look out for some projects that I will be doing in the next month. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I have got some lovely bits and pieces here to have a lovely play. All right, guys, well, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye-bye.